Hello and welcome. You're watching Money9. I am Sakshi, Batra, and here I am with all the market action of the day. Well, the big budget speech was given. It's done and dusted. And whether it was a historic budget or not, well, the markets have clearly given their verdict. 5% up for the Sensex. 48,600 is the closing level that you can really see. The markets have actually ended towards the high point of the day. You can clearly see there was an up move right from the beginning. As in when the 11 o'clock speech began, there was slowly up movements that we could see, and as and when the announcements started to come on infrastructure and also on the banks, maybe on the banks privatization, all of that movement you could actually see on the markets clearly. The big winners, for sure, the banking and the financial space. IndusInd Bank, ICICI Bank, you just see the kind of level that we've actually seen for them. 14, 12%, 11%, 10%, all kind of gains over here for the banking space. There is an announcement of two other PSU banks that could be up for privatization other than IDBI, and which is why you could see the sector leaders also buzzing in trade. Of course, infrastructure was flooded with the kind of announcements that came, and that's why you could see representatives like L&T also up higher by 8.5% in trade. Of course, there's Axis Bank, Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Finserv, also HDFC Twins, all of them really pulling up the markets today. Reliance Industries up 2.8% as well. In Asian Paints, some of the consumption space also is up. Infi and HCL Tech, if you'll see, the IT index was down in the first part when the markets are actually opened. But again, you could see some of the heavyweights again moving into the green. Only from the FMCG pack, it's HUL that's down today, and Tech Mahindra and Dr. Reddy's from the Sensex pack. Remember the kind of gain that we've seen for the Sensex today, 2,314 points. This is the best point gain, or the second best point gain ever in history of Sensex. Moving on to the Nifty now, and just look at the kind of gain over here as well. In fact, if you'll see, these are the sectoral indices that we are talking about. The Nifty Auto was actually up about 4.2%. There was a whole announcement about the vehicle scrappage policy as well. So there was movement over there as well. You talk about the Nifty Bank. Probably the best gainer out of all the broad market or the sectoral indices today, 8.26% kind of a gain for Nifty Bank today. Financial services again up by 1,000 points, 7.6% gain over there. FMCG, IT, and Nifty Media and even metals were up in trade today. Look at the PSU Bank Index. That was up about 7.8%. The private banks were up 8% as well. So the cheer clearly spreading all across today. Look at the broader market space as well. The mid cap and the small cap index also up about 3 and 2%. However, they did underperform the markets today, if you will see, and compare it with the benchmark indices for sure. But let's actually look at how the Nifty also performed. You look at the advances to the declines in the Nifty Bank ratio as well. But the top Nifty gainers and losers, that's where you should actually keep your focus today. Most of the gainers are from the banking space, including one infrastructure pack, but the losers included some of the pharma names today, some of the IT names today, and the FMCG names as well. But you will actually look at how the Nifty really performed in today's trading session. 4.7% up in trade today. 14,281 was the level of Nifty with a gain of about 646. That's again the second biggest point gain for the Nifty as well, after it was seen on 7th April 2020. Remember the announcements when it had come about the corporate tax. But other than that, what a day it has been for the markets. Markets have cheered quite loudly for the budget, giving a big thumbs up to all the announcements that have come about. Also, there is an expectation that these kind of announcements will actually take India towards the growth path back after the kind of recession we've already witnessed because of COVID-19 pandemic. Whole lot of sectors really got a big announcement as far as the allocation was also concerned. Overall, great day for the markets, and we'll just have to see how the markets keep the sustained the momentum over this week also. So stay tuned on Money9 as well. Lots more action around the budget coverage. Keep going on.